Hi Capricorn, how are you? Welcome into this past life reading. We are going to be checking into one of your past lives that is currently linked to the one that you are in right now. There is going to be a link. This can be a past life that's from quite way back, and this is whatever links this could be a person, an event, or even a lesson. So let's go into it. Let's see what comes up here. Prepare yourself, Capricorn, because past life readings can be pretty out there. It's like, I always like to call it going down the rabbit hole, you know, like Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe, because the person that I'm going to pick up on that you were in a past life and where you were and who you were, it can be something completely opposite of what you are currently, but there is something that is linking this life to the current one that you're in now. So let's find out who was Capricorn in a past life. Let's see what comes up here. Whoa. You were treated so unfairly. Like literally, you were treated so unfairly. You had so many decisions to make in your... Okay, whoa. I got to get one more card out here because I just got to get it more in depth. They're showing something so straightforward about how you had a lot of conflict in your past life. It's so funny. I'm just going to put this one out there. I got it now when I saw this one. I needed some little bit more information. You've got the Five of Wands twice here. For some of you guys, you were like on the run for some reason. I'm just saying, guys, it was like something happened here that was definitely conflict with other people, and you had to leave an area that you were in. You had to leave, and it's almost like, ooh, you were forced out. You had to. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. You were like forced out from your home by other people. Think of all the people in the world that were forced out of their homes by new incoming people. You got the Six of Materials energy, which means Six of Pentacles, the Six of Materials, which literally means you were treated unfairly. You lost your stability. People took from you and just kept on taking from you. You lost your stability. This was something that went on and on and on and on and on and on. You got two Five of Wands energy, conflict, and it's in the upright position. I honestly think at one point you thought you were going to be able to handle it, and you would be like, okay, I'm going to handle this situation and I'm going to work this out. And eventually you realized, look at the conflict. The conflict went from talking to violence eventually, with the Five of Wands energy being there. For a lot of you guys, I'm telling you, I'm feeling this vibe, what I'm picturing, but I feel like it can be different places in the world, but I'm trying to give you an idea of what I'm seeing. It's almost like what happened in the Americas, guys. I know a lot of people are a bit sensitive on the subject, but I feel like you may have had you may have had a life of being a Native American person, and you were actually pushed out of your world, literally. With the Two of Materials being there, you came to the acceptance that I almost feel like you came to a moment where you realized you had lost it, that you had lost your world, you know what I mean? And you may have had to leave, and just, it's very sad though. It feels really sad. It's like you had to admit defeat, and it was something that you didn't do for such a very, very long time. It was almost like you were looking for solutions, every possible way. Is this a way? Is that a way? Is this a way? How am I going to find the solution? Until eventually you realized there was no solution, and it's like you just gave up. This may have been like in the Americas, but it could have been in another part of the world as well. There's a couple of part of the world, guys, where this has happened very unfairly, where this has happened and this has taken place, and I feel like this is what has happened to you. So if you've got like an attraction to a specific time frame, like if it is Native American culture, which you respect a lot and you love to read about or watch movies about it or whatever, or if it is in a time of even like the Egyptian area as well, the era of Egyptians as well also went through this, where the Romans came in. It's been going on forever, and kind of like pushed them away, you know, and they just had to run. All of these kind of things in history. So if you've got an attraction to a specific kind of culture or way of being from way back, because this could have been quite far back. Again, this one's pretty much broadly open, and you see their history as having been pushed down or having been pushed out eventually. You are definitely from that time period. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How is this one affecting there? I'm so curious. Let's see if there's any connection, any other person or any other event. Ooh, you did know somebody who was not like this person. It was very confusing for you. The very people who betrayed you. There was another person who was being very fair to you. Look how these cards are just lining up here. This is crazy. The Six of Pentacles and then the Six of Pentacles again. Reverse position, upright position. You've got the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands again. Reverse position, upright position. This has kind of been happening throughout all the past life readings. It's either the Death card, the Devil card, the Wheel of Fortune, or reversal cards, or literally copying cards coming throughout the entire readings. It's happening through all of them. There was a person that was so... You viewed them with suspicion. Okay. Because you got a four of Cups here. There was a person who reached. I'm going to find out how was your connection. But they were very good people, very good person, you know, and they wanted to treat you fairly. I'm kind of like picking up, it could have been a relationship with somebody, but it could have been a relationship, like it could have ended up being a love relationship, but it could also been just a relationship, a friendship kind of a thing. It's like you saw them always being a good person, but you know, their people, they proved not to be so much, you know, the broader, like the generalization of everyone. And this person really confused you, because even though they came in, they were always the same. They always came in the same. They always came in the same. And it made you get confused as to how can one person be like this, but the rest of the people are not showing the same face. So there was a confusion attached to this person. The thing is, you guys kind of enjoyed each other's company. I do believe, honestly, there's a connection between you and this person that's very strong. One of the reasons why they always came in as they were towards you. It could have even been something like a missionary or somebody coming in like a medical person coming in to try to help, and they were really a really good person. But they had a really special connection to you, and the timing was wrong for your guys' connection here. I'm curious, I got to find out for you, what was this connection? So let us have a look and see, what is this connection between you and them? What was it? Was this a friendship? Was it a relationship that wanted to happen? What was it? I do know you guys have a very, very close relationship. This was actually, I feel like it was a deep friendship between you and a person. You moved on. Look at this. You had to walk away. Like literally, I think you had to walk away. The Seven of Wands energy is the relationship that you had with them. It was always delicate, you know. There was a really special connection between you and this person. It's almost like you could have been family, but you were not family. You were totally from the opposite sides of the spectrum, you know what I mean? But it was like you guys felt that you could be more than, you could be lifelong friends. If this was a romantic relationship, you felt like there could have been something there. But it says choose your battles. And at that time, I think you had a lot more battles to focus on than just them. And you literally walked away. I mean, I keep on picturing this thing, like, I don't know what they call it, but I think I've read about it or I've heard about it. If you know about it, like, tell me. I think they call it the Trail of Tears or something like that, where this happened, where people just had to walk away, to be sent away or something like that. You must educate me, because I'm not American, so I don't know the history. But I heard about these things. I kind of like pick up this kind of vibe being there. I don't think you could fulfill this friendship or this spiritual connection that you have with this person then. So let's see. Whoa. Let's see what Spirit Guides got to say about this person. Yeah, you guys may have loved each other. You guys may have actually been more than, if it's either, you know, as I'm speaking to you, this was either a very close, it was almost like this person could have become your brother or your sister kind of energy, the way that they were. You saw, we have such a click with each other. It's like who are you? You know, we have an understanding. And it could have even been a romantic situation. Both of your guys' hearts were broken. I don't feel like you ever got into a relationship with them. If it was romantic, I don't feel like you could ever get there. But it was, that promise was there for that to happen. It could never get fulfilled in this lifetime. Whoa, do you know this person now? Let's have a look and see. Do you know this person now? Well, who are you currently? And let's see if there's a, where's the link? We're going to see where's the link. Knight of Materials in the reverse position. Fool card. Page of Inspiration. So in something with regards to your current life right now, I feel like you walked away from a long-term standing relationship. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Something really angered you. I feel like something really made you angry here. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can be very harsh energy. Then the Knight of Pentacles wants stability. So there was something that angered you with regards to not receiving stability from somebody. You literally walked away. I almost feel like it was could have been a bit crazy. Ooh, you walked away again. It's a repeating cycle. You had to walk away from something in your past. You're walking away from something. You had walked away from something now already. And it's also, look at that. Just look at this, walking and moving on, and the Fool card, somebody walking away. And it's almost like you had no choice but to do so. Yeah, as well. And it's like you said, you know what, I don't know how things are going to unfold, but I'm going for it. Currently, I kind of like pushing this card away here. Currently, you've got the Page of Inspiration energy, which tells me you're kind of in communication with somebody. There is somebody you're busy talking to. You may have quite a lot of doubt about this new person. There's an energy, it's not coming from the cards. I feel like you got a new person. I feel like you have been in a relationship in the past. Zero stability. And even if you got into a stable relationship with them, like you literally got married, I think you finally know what it means. If you were married and you saw this, you know that piece of paper means nothing. Many people are like, I need to get the marriage certificate. It's just a piece of paper, guys. It's just a piece of paper. Stability comes from love and from a person's dedication to you and to this relationship. And it is paper is not going to make that be. So currently there's a new person and you're wondering, I don't know, there's communication going on. You could be talking a lot with them over the phone. Your intuition could be going off as well. You could be picking up on the elements of this person. You guys might be getting along really well and you're not sure like what is going on, because I'm looking at the two black cats. One black cat is kind of like looking towards the future and the other one is like looking towards the past, because when I'm looking at the card I see one black cat looking in this direction and one black cat looking into the future. So there is intuition going off within. So I've got two black cats, by the way. They look exactly like that. It's like literally it's like you don't know. It's like you're trying to listen to the universe and like, what is the universe saying about this? Why? I feel like you're really connecting with this person. So let's see what comes up here. A repeating card again. 7 of Wands, that same feeling. And another 7 of Pentacles. This is good, guys. You get a second chance. You get a second chance with this person. It's this person. You see, when I saw the repeating card, I was like, oh, it's the connection. You see, I'm looking for a link. And the link immediately was the 7 of Wands being on this side and then the 7 of Wands being on this side. And there's my link. There's the link. Just gone from this card all the way to this card. This is this person. And again, it's the choose your battles. And it's this feeling of what I was just telling you. Who is this person? Am I going to be okay? Are they going to hurt me? I feel weird. There's such a crazy connection between us. What is going on here? Is this too much? Is this real? Am I imagining all of this? All of that is coming out of the 7 of Wands energy. I feel like it's coming out of you. But you guys planted the seeds for this connection in another lifetime. Yeah, you planted the seeds of this in another lifetime. And why it got to here now is because there was no, this is really weird. This is the first time I'm picking this up. There was no serious negative karma that got formed This is good news, guys, between them and you, because in a past lifetime you got the Six of Pentacles, this lifetime Seven of Pentacles. What was planted in this lifetime, in a past lifetime, is beginning to grow only in this lifetime. There's very little or absolutely no karma attached to this energy. Doesn't mean there won't be karma still. You're making new karma every time you communicate with each other. Just saying. We have to watch our step every time we breathe. You know what I mean? But look what comes up. Ten of Cups energy. You guys could literally go the distance. You guys could literally end up being married, having the home, having the relationship that you always wanted to have from here. Whatever this was, remember, this could have been somebody that you knew. It may have even been somebody of the same sex as you. You were basically very close to each other as friends. And in this relationship here, you guys could end up getting married. Not as same sex, but yeah, we change. We flop it around a lot. Our soul has one main energy of either being male or female. Now you can understand why some people are transgender or gay or anything like that. It's because we flop. We sometimes swap it around. And sometimes our soul energy is so strong, it literally keeps coming through as female, even though we're in a male body, or the opposite way around. Now you see, right? Past lives, yeah. The thing is, in this lifetime, you've taken on the roles of partners, of this kind of relationship partner, of love, you know. So this is an opportunity. Let's see what Spirit Guides has got to say. I feel like you've just either met a person or you're going to meet a person. Total fear of opening up here. Because of the next link of what you experienced in the past. In this lifetime, it's causing you, and because you had a little bit repetitive cycle in your time. When you were here, you had a relationship that everything about that relationship, I think it was almost a repeat of what you had experienced in this lifetime. When you really got to know people, got to know somebody, but this was people, and you trusted them, and you thought, you know, the words they speak are the truth. But then you found out that maybe they don't speak the truth. And when you really began to see the truth, it was already too late. And I felt like you went through exactly the same thing here. You had a breakup with the Ace of Pentacles being in the reverse position, strengthening bonds was broken. And just that taste of betrayal from you brought up just that taste of what betrayal is. It's like, you know, when if you get born again, imagine every time you get born again, you have total amnesia. You've got amnesia. Born again, you start your life, you don't remember your previous name, anything. Think of it like that. But somewhere along the line, there's an experience that you've had that will jog the amnesia. So for instance, you tasted something that's extremely bitter and it tastes extremely horrible. And in this lifetime, maybe that will explain why some people don't like certain foods. I cannot eat baked beans or peas. And I don't know why. Everybody's like, oh, baked beans are so good. I'm like, you know what I mean? I cannot. I must have been a soldier and I survived on tins of baked beans or something weird like that, because since I was a baby till now, I still cannot eat baked beans. So if we're starving somewhere and you only have baked beans, yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of weight. But yeah, I'm telling you, once you had the taste of that touch of betrayal, it brought up totally that in you. You put up the walls immediately. You said, I'm not trusting. Now with the Four of Pentacles being there, you're not trusting people to actually, and it's all about security. It's about how you feeling safe. It's about you feeling protected by a person and cared for, and they're going to actually give you the security that you need. So I want to see what Spirit Guide has got to say. This is very interesting. My goodness. Well, you've got a new beginning coming in. They're going, but they're here. Here they are. Now what does your soul do? Because the person you could have had something with amazing within the past lifetime has shown up on your front door. There's your Page of Cups. There's your Page of Wands. If they have not shown up, they're about to show up in your world. And what do? You're going to probably get to know them a lot over the phone. What are you going to do? Because this is an offer of love. It's literally starting at the Page of Cups and it's going Seven of Pentacles. That's stability. And it's funny, that's the thing that you've always kind of wanted, and that's the thing you're so afraid of not getting. And it can literally lead to the Ten of Cups, which is involving pentacles and emotion and everything in that kind of energy. So I want to see what spirit guides advise you. I've got an extended reading on this if you would love to check it out. Extension, there's a link in the description box below. I'm going to look a bit further into this and see what spirit guide will advise or what they will show us with regards to how things will unfold here, and even advice for you moving forward. Let's see. You got to walk away. You got to change the way you're doing something. Yeah, they're telling you got to accept. It's so difficult. They're like, I know how you, like, if you got your wall up, they're going, what has been, has been. What is in the past is in the past. It cannot be carried with you on your shoulders for the rest of your life. You can't carry this broken down tower on your shoulders forever. And the pain that it caused when it came down. This relationship. It was painful because of what you've experienced in another life as well. Total loss of security. And you did it again in this lifetime. The relationship I had, gone, tower moment, really hurt. They're going, you can't carry this with you. You cannot Capricorn. Both my parents were Capricorn. My brother's Capricorn. Very close friends are Capricorn. Almost everybody in my world. Like my daughter's Capricorn, but she's on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. Like literally on the cusp. But she's got those tendencies. Needs that stability. And you guys, you can carry grudges forever here. I know. Okay, I know. And they literally going, I know this is gonna be hard for you, because once you've been burned once. No Capricorn gets burned twice, let me tell you. And they're going, you're gonna have to release that burning tower and the pain that it caused you, so that you can be able to move in and accept love into your life, because I do really feel like it is what you want. You got a very special connection that you've just met somebody now, or you're about to just meet somebody, and it's going to require you literally to have some guts because it's going to require you to need to open up that heart again. And I feel like you just don't want to do it. Oh, and it literally says, yeah, whoa, open up to what is either just arrived or what is coming. But why? You'd be so scared to do so when you've experienced what you've experienced. But understand, the person that is coming in, it's this person. And in the past life, they sowed seeds of positivity here, and it wants to take root in this lifetime with that energy, which can lead to something unbelievably beautiful. There we go, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming into this reading. I'm wishing you all the best moving forward. Bye.